I have a dream. I have a dream that is big and beautiful and achievable with your help. My name is Marcy Cole, and this dream is inspired by Mahatma Gandhi's insightful wisdom that my life is my message. I have been a holistic psychotherapist for the last 2 decades, and have also been nurturing a women's group called First Tuesday, which supports women in connection, community, collaboration, and celebration. But there has been a soul-stirring restlessness inside of me for years, something unfinished and incomplete. I've come to recognize this as a sense of a void that has to do with the absence of not having the child or children I wasn't able to conceive. But at the same time, there has been a resistance to getting started on the path of finding other ways to mother, like adoption. Perhaps it was the busyness of entrepreneurial life, financial concerns, time management issues. How will I find this child and make the time to give he or she what they ideally deserve? But then I realized that my resistance was really about needing the time to hear a calling. This calling is the realization that I am really here to bring many people with me on this journey. There has been a profound and significant sociological shift for women that has taken place in our country. The number of women without biological children has skyrocketed in the last 3 decades, with over 2 million childless women in the U.S., compared with 580,000 in 1976. According to a summer 2010 report by the Pew Research Center, 20%, nearly 1 in 5 American women, ends her childbearing years without having born a child. Some choose consciously not to do so. Others have tried unsuccessfully due to medical or fertility issues. And for many of us, the decision was made for us. After furthering our education, burying ourselves in the work that would support us, taking time to find the right partner, and perhaps becoming one of the 40 to 50% of women divorced in our country, further delaying our opportunities to bear a child. Regardless of reason or circumstance, the truth is there are many broken hearts over this, and not much recognition and dialogue about it at all. This vision creates a forum to finally open up the lines of communication, to have a conversation about this epidemic and new reality for thousands of women. It's also offering a platform to share and explore the opportunities embedded in it for so many. This dream shines the spotlight on this population of women, and it will also save lives. Around the world, 17,000 children die each day from hunger. 8 million are displaced, 2 million are enslaved, 143 million children are orphaned, and 2 billion live in extreme poverty. A young girl in Afghanistan has truly no chance of a future. There are thousands of children in Africa and Ethiopia who have lost both parents to AIDS. There are war-torn countries and areas still suffering the devastating aftermath from the plethora of natural disasters we have witnessed in the last decade. In many of these places, there is no foster care system, no clean water or food or even shelter, not to mention loving arms around them to keep these children safe from harm. So, this vision is called the Childless Mothers Movement. What inspired the name is the recognition that as women, whether we have children or not, we are mothers to so much and to so many. So there are 5 components to this vision that I want to share with you, not in any linear order, but here they are. First, there is a website, childlessmothersconnect.com, an online haven where women without children can gather online in community to share their life's mission, needs, resources, and offerings with one another. Secondly, there is a book called Childless Mothers, A New Generation of Women. Its purpose is to shine the light on this population of women, acknowledging those who have chosen not to give birth to children, but who have given birth to so many beautiful causes and have contributed so much to humanity. It will also give voice to women who, despite leading full lives, are still grappling with the void they feel within, open to exploring other opportunities of raising children outside of the traditional paradigm. The third component is called the CMomA Journeys, where we gather women without children who are led on a journey together to find their cosmic match for the child they have been looking for and for the child who's dreaming about finding someone to care for them. We are looking for children in the world who have the least amount of resources and who have that gleam in their eye and smile that give us hope that they will survive and thrive in a safe and loving home. Of course, there will be need of much research and logistics to determine which countries will allow us clearance to save these children. But I do believe that if we build it, it will come. A fourth part of the vision is a documentary that will archive and share this journey experience. The name of this film will be We Hear Their Call, the call from the hearts of the women who have so much love to share with a child, and the call from the children desperately praying for a miracle of love to shower and support them to live the vibrant future they deserve to have. Finally, the nonprofit organization that has been formed is called Childless Mothers Adopt, Embracing Children in Need, abbreviated as the CMomA Project. So many extraordinary women I know who would love to raise a child are hesitant to do so because of financial stresses or the absence of a partner. But can you imagine if we help to take some of this strain away, participating in financially sponsoring the child care, health, and educational needs of these children, while offering these women a foundation of community support that will be their extended family? Can you imagine? There is a quote in the Old Testament that states, "To save one life is as if you have saved the world." A dear friend put her reaction to this project in an email to me and said, "This is an incredible vision that has the potential to change the world. I know that is a mighty big statement to make, but in this case, it's fitting. This has the potential to not only impact the lives of women and children involved, but to also have a ripple effect that motivates others around the globe to follow suit, or perhaps inspire related acts that result in a win-win for the planet. It's that big and that profound." So right now, I am asking you for your support in any or all of the aspects of this vision that will give it the legs to move and the wings to fly. We need a team of angels for the publishing of this book, to handle the research and the logistics to plan and organize the journey, a team of first-rate documentary filmmakers to join us as we archive and preserve these images so that they can have greater power to inspire others. And we will need a creative and technologically savvy team to build a website that will bring this dream into the viral world, connecting women all over this planet to come together in community. Finally, this vision will require funding, and a lot of it. The goal is to have our first MomPod journey in 2012 or in the first quarter of 2013. And this will be the beginning of many journeys to come. Our nonprofit will need a board of advisors, as well as both angel investors and corporate sponsors. Monies raised will support a small staff to handle the daily administration of this great big vision. It will support the costs associated with the journeys themselves and will offer the women and families ongoing sponsorship support to help in the raising of these children, providing secure childcare, healthcare, and education. I once heard my friend and spiritual mentor, Marianne Williamson, say, "An idea grows stronger when it is shared." And I do believe that the power of intention is made manifest by the number of people holding the same vision at the very same time. This is the vital force field for miracles to take place. So I have a dream, and now I invite you to dream with me so that together we can make it our reality, enriching and blessing so many lives for generations to come. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me and for listening with your heart. I look forward to creating, witnessing, and celebrating many miracles together.